Bulls lead the Spurs 109 to 105. Fox going to work. Fox, jab step. Cornette giving a go to Fox. A three. Missed everything. Rebound goes to Patrick Williams. Jones. Ahead into the corner. Back to Jones. Swing to Vooch. Hand off to Herter. Inside to Vooch. The ball goes through his legs and it'll stay with Chicago. It was last touched by, I guess, Harrison Barnes.
That would have been a tough break for the Bulls. You're able to get it inside.
Yeah, it was. It was last touched by Harrison Barnes' midsection.
Wow, that's close.
Jones inbounds from the baseline to Williams, who drives inside. In the corner, Herter, and the ball is tipped and stolen by Castle. Castle to Cornette. Cornette to the rim, blocked by Vooch, but he's fouled.
Isaac Okoro getting ready to check back in for the Bulls.
Spurs are in the bonus. Cornette will shoot two.
It is right here. You got two bigs running. Wemby takes a lot of the traffic that allows Cornette to get to the rim. Join the Bulls Kid Nation Club, presented by BMO today. All-star members receive invites to a
First free throw for Cornette is good. That's a one-possession game again.
Bulls.com/KidNation.
Cleveland at Miami tonight. They're going to overtime as well, tied at 128. Bulls trying to hold off the Spurs here, looking for their 7th straight win against San Antonio. Spurs have not won here at United Center since March of 2021.
Second one for Cornette is short.
Violation on Vooch.
But a violation on the Bulls. Lane violation on Vooch.
They got the miss.
Vooch.
Look at the height difference between Wemby and Vooch.
It's unbelievable.
Man, Vooch is like a small forward.
Vooch is 6'10".
Cornette's free throw is good after the lane violation. So the Spurs are down by 2.
So it's 109-107.
Jones
12 points, 5-5.
working on Castle, going inside, kick to the corner. It's Okoro working on Wemby. Goes right out to Kusumu. Io driving on Cornette. Pass nearly stolen. Jones, a floater, knocks it home. Trey Jones over Luke Cornette. Puts Chicago up by 4.
Good games for him.
He has 18, a new season high. Actually, 20.
Castle spins in the lane. Gets hit. Finds Cornette. Cornette is fouled underneath by Okoro.
Trey Jones gets his first 20-point game of the season against his former team, the Spurs.
Ties a high for Trey Jones. Watch this right here. Isle kind of gets himself in the air. Trey Jones with the floater. Giant killer.
Cornette's first free throw is good. It rattles in. It's a one-possession game again.
Jones was a second-round pick for San Antonio. Ended up with over 1,000 assists. The only other second-round pick to ever do that for the Spurs was Manu Ginobili.
Cornette makes both. Spurs once again down by 2. Cut up on 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left.
Jones going left. Wemby on him. Jones inside. Kick to the corner. Smith to Herter. Herter inside. Herter running around. 3 for Io. Yes! Io knocks one home.
4 assists from Kev.
Castle. Cornette catches the lob and throws it down.
Cornette has been able to score. Is that little high-low action?
90 seconds to go. Jones working on Castle. Now Castle backs off. Jones the logo, 10 to shoot. Jones driving inside. Jones around Cornette. Looking to pass. Finds Io. Io working on Fox. Io around Fox. Wild shot. No good. Rebound Castle. Castle with the ball to Wemby. Spurs down by 3. Wemby for the tie game. He hits it. We're tied at 114 with 1 minute to go. Wemby.
7-foot height is a big advantage.
Jones inside. Ball stripped. He got it back. No good.
Crowd wanted a goaltend.
Wemby to Castle.
45 seconds and counting.
Gotta lock in right now if you're the Bulls.
40 seconds. Wemby with the ball. Slowing everything down.
33 tonight.
Now drawing up a play. 10 to shoot.
He's in control here.
Wemby going on Vooch.
At 7.
Wemby. A 3 for the lead. Good! Wemby hits again. Spurs go in front. Timeout, Billy Donovan.
And it was a pure isolation play.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 16
36 for Wemby, 16 in the fourth.
Right here, he's just going to size him up. And then again,
He hits the
7-4
tying 3
height advantage.
and the go-ahead 3.
Wow. And then right here, a little isolation. Vooch still out it by himself. And with the way the other guys have been shooting, it might have been better for the Bulls to send a double team and get the ball out of Wemby's hands, as you know he was going to take that shot. If you go back, go ahead and roll it back. Let's see it again. I mean, he was determined. It was his play.
Menard saved money, big play of the game, and it was Victor Wembanyama.
As soon as he gets the ball up here and he holds it, like he's right now, there should be, it's an isolation play. Someone like Trey Jones needs to run and take the ball out of his hands. With the way the other guys have been shooting the threes, Wemby has knocked down 6 of the 10 3-pointers that the Spurs have shot tonight. So, or 19 of they shot. So you got to go run him and get the ball. He's a superstar player. You've got to get the ball out of his hands. That's a tough matchup for Vooch.
You're right the first time. 6 threes for Wemby, just 4 for the rest of the
27.1 to go.
36 points.
170 to 114. Spurs in the lead.
He's been a superstar. We talked about it.
In a game like that, sometimes you got to say, let somebody else beat me. Let me get a Castle or someone or Cornette to take that shot.
Wemby has 16 here in the fourth quarter alone.
Here we go.
San Antonio on an 8-0 run is taking the lead.
Herter will inbound. Barnes will guard the inbound pass. Here we go. Herter looks to find somebody.
Herter will inbound.
He'll find Jones. Jones to Herter. Herter nearly lost it. Got it back. In the corner. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Fox.
Stays with the Bulls. Spurs can't challenge.
But they got Harrison Barnes on
18
Herter.
left on the shot clock. 21.9 to go in the game. Io will inbound from the corner. Fox will guard it.
22 seconds.
Io will
4 second difference
find
with the shot clock.
Herter. Herter rises. Misses. Rebound Castle. Castle's fouled by Jones. And Stephon Castle will go to the line to shoot 2. And try and put this game out of reach.
I tell you talk about going cold. The Bulls are 6 of 24 in this fourth quarter. It's a tough shot right there. He's going to his left. I know he needed a 3. There was still a lot of time there.
Castle to the line. First free throw. Rattles in.
The first free throw. He has 18 with 11 assists, a double-double for Castle. Was in danger of their first home loss. It's been a familiar theme the last 3 games.
Castle makes both.
Late to a superstar.
The Bulls without call timeout. Here we go. Jones going quick. Jones. Fouled by Castle.
And this was very
They had one to give.
Cavs game when they made a 2-0 run at the end.
Yep. Donovan Mitchell was a big part of that for Cleveland.
And again, you know, these teams having an ace in their sleeve to be able to use that at any time. Wembanyama tonight, Donovan the other night.
Jones in the Vooch. Bulls got to go. Vooch.
Bulls down 2
Kick.
possessions.
Williams a 3. We got a foul away from the ball.
Before that.
Is he trying to foul him before he can get the shot up?
Foul on Barnes, and that will put.
Yeah, they were trying to keep him from. They were trying to foul him before he got to the 3-point line.
Harrison Barnes will foul Kevin Herter.
Grab by Harrison Barnes.
How many free throws will Herter get?
A couple of free throw attempts here to make it a 3-point game.
Makes the first. I believe Herter will only get
Still
2.
arguing his case. Mitch Johnson, his first full season as the head coach of the Spurs, took over toward the beginning of last year for Greg Popovich. He's now in the front office for the Spurs.
Second one for Herter.
Think about it. He's inherited up there. He could.
Oh, he missed it! Wemby with the rebound! Wemby fighting around contact. He's finally fouled by Herter with 6.4 to go.
2019, their last playoff appearance, but they seem to be certainly headed in the right direction this year. 8-2.
And the Spurs,
holds up, which
barring a miracle, should hang on.
Well, again, I mean, you have a guy like Wemby who hasn't been playing well the last few games. He's been struggling a little bit. But again, 36 points tonight, has a chance to go for 38.
Wemby to the line.
Rebounds, 5 assists on 11 of 19.
Shooting 2.
It's like a very efficient game from your superstar players. 6 of 9 from the three-point line.
Makes the first.
Make that 9 of 9 from the foul line.
17 points in the fourth quarter. That'll be the story here. Wemby's takeover in these final 12 minutes. Bulls staring a third straight loss in really very familiar
Second one for
ways all
Wemby.
3 games.
It's good.
He's got 18 in the quarter.
And Billy Donovan will call a timeout with the Spurs leading by 6 with 6.4 to go.
United Center. Spurs haven't won here since before Wemby was even in the league. They're up 121-115 with about 6.5 seconds left. Bulls will head to Detroit, which won't be an easy matchup either. Well, the Pistons don't have that slap-you-in-the-face superstar like these other teams have.
Well, I tell you, they got Cade Cunningham. He's about as close as he's on his way.
Yeah.
He is on his way.
It's already there.
I mean, he's the one that makes that.
He's already a superstar. What do you mean?
Tonight, in the early going, we were talking about not having Josh Giddey. Having Josh Giddey on your team and having him out on that floor healthy, again, sets his teammates up for wide open shots. He can score from the point guard position. And this is a big loss having him hurt. He hurt his ankle in that Cleveland game. You just hope that he's not out long. Because without Kobe right now, and we've talked about, injuries can only, that's the only thing that can derail this team is injuries. And you got 2 guys, 3 guys out. And, Kobe and Giddey, and those are 2 of your main guys.
The Bulls have led for a lot of this game and have played another hard-fought battle tonight.
Well,
So, Io will inbound for the Bulls. Wemby will guard the inbound pass.
And that's not how they've been playing. The ball movement.
Here we go. Io looks to find somebody. He'll find Herter. Back to Io. Io inside. Gets a free layup. 3.1 to go. Wemby. And Mitch Johnson has to call a timeout.
The NBA lost a real icon yesterday. Lenny Wilkins passing away at age 88. Retired as the all-time winningest coach until Greg Popovich passed him, but I'm sure you came across Lenny a whole bunch in your career.
Yeah, one of the really great, not just coaches, but people. He was a great player, but a really, really good man. Had some classic battles with those Cavaliers team, and he really had a team that had Michael Jordan not been on the Bulls team. That Cleveland Cavalier team was positioned to win championships and maybe would have derailed Detroit. But Michael Jordan, big shot in Cleveland, kind of turned that fortune around to the Bulls' favor. But one of the good guys, one of the really, really good men in the NBA.
Led the Sonics to their only championship, 1979, was both an All-Star Game MVP as a player and the Coach of the Year.
And his son, Mike Bibby, was a good player in the NBA. Current head coach at Sacramento State.
Pretty remarkable life in this sport. Lenny Wilkins, who passed away at the age of 88.
And Tony Parker lost his father earlier this year in October. Tony Parker Sr., who's from Chicago. Played in Loyola, went overseas.
3.1 to go. Everyone back to the court.
This one about to come to a close here. 3 seconds.
Barnes will inbound for the Spurs. Vooch will guard the inbound pass for the Bulls. Here we go. Barnes looks to find somebody. Fakes the Fox. He'll find Castle. And Williams will not foul. That'll do it. The Spurs beat the Bulls 121-117. Victor Wembanyama takes over in the fourth, gets the tying and winning threes with under a minute to play here in the United Center. The Spurs get another big win, and they beat the Bulls. A matchup of two of the elite teams so far in this NBA season, and it goes to San Antonio. Thank you all for watching. See you later. Peace.